Okay, so it's December, and you know what that means, folks. It means brand new games, brand new video, and brand new pickups. Exciting. Busy month, usually as always when it comes to games for me. Lots of stuff on my mind, lots of games on my mind, lots of different systems on my mind. And this one's a little bit more variety. It's not so Xbox, PlayStation. It has a little bit more to it than that. Even though it has a lot of PlayStation and Xbox, this one adds a new flavor to it, a little bit more flavor to the mix. Uh, More backwards compatible games got added in November, so you know what that means. I had to go run out and get some because what better way to kick it off by starting off with Payne 3. I just beat this last night too for like the second time, and what an awesome masterpiece of a game this is. Just absolutely love it. There's no other way for me to say it. It's just it's a game I'm passionate about. I love Max Payne 3. Uh, Another game I'm gonna start pretty soon here after now that I beat Max Payne 3 is Fear. And I played this when I was a kid. When I had my first got my 360, I had played this. So this isn't new to me, but what is new is, well, kind of playing this back. You know, they don't really make games a lot like this anymore. So it's going to be refreshing to go back to and play it and enjoy it again. Because gameplay in this game is phenomenal. I love it. And my last Xbox game, and I will address a couple of more here, is MX versus ATV Untamed. They added this back to backwards compatible as well, which is kind of hard to believe. I thought it was already on there at first for like years, and I'm like, wait, it's not on here. So they finally added it, and I had to go back on here and get it because this was like the last of the great MX versus ATV games until they made Reflex, Alive, which I didn't like those games. I like this style more, a little bit more arcadey, a little bit more classic, like a throwback. But this is great. I love this one too. You can go on off-road vehicles, big monster trucks, Baja buggies. I don't know if golf carts are in there like the one in Unleashed, but they got a lot of different stuff in there. So I had a couple of digital titles. Obviously, Forza Horizon 5 came out. I ran through all the events. I did all the events on that one, and that's just a great time. I like that game. I also have a couple of games also I got on like the sale. I think I got Castlevania, Lords of Shadow, a couple of games I have on there that I can't actually show, which is a bummer, because that's why I like doing these videos, and I can't show my digital purchases, even though I could probably just film the TV and do it that way. But that's okay. I'll let you guys go on my profile account maybe one day and just look at what I'm playing on there and see the digital titles. Only one PS2 game this whole month, and it's nothing special, believe me, but it's a childhood It's a childhood game for me, and that's Street Hoops. What can I say? I don't own a basketball game, so if I'm going to own a basketball game, I'm either going to own NBA Street Volume 2, or really any of the NBA Street games, or Street Hoops. So yeah, I'll play Street Hoops. I haven't really played this a whole lot yet, but I played a ton of it as a kid. I had this on the GameCube originally, and I loved it on GameCube. So killer soundtrack, killer gameplay. I love the dunks, love the animation. Just I like the game. And then I have some original PlayStation games. Original PlayStation. Finally, after all these years of wanting me to start collecting for them again, I finally start doing it. And that started off with Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. And I didn't grow up with this, so I have no nostalgia for it at all. And it's very basic, fun, and I like it like that. It doesn't have to be super crazy, state of the art. You know, I was playing this the same month of Forza Horizon 5. You're probably thinking, why would I over play this over Forza Horizon 5? You know, it's old. Well, I like old sometimes. I like old and new. I like both, you know. But you know, I never played this one, and I wanted to play some of the old PS1 Need for Speed games because I didn't grow up with any of them. Another one is, oh man, I feel like I'm 8 years old all over again, and you know, and I just gave away the title of this, and it has no, you know, doesn't just because I was 8 years old playing this, that doesn't mean it was you know, it just coincidentally has an 8 in the title, and that is good old Vigilante 8. This game rivals Twisted Metal in so many ways, and in ways it does things better than Twisted Metal in terms of controls, the way gameplay, the way the cars handle, they're better. The graphics are better. Oh, I love this game. This game is so good, and I really need to get Vigilante 8 Second Offense. You could probably get the superior version on Dreamcast, but you can have no issues playing either version or the N64 versions. Every version is fun. Unless you don't like the audio for N64, you could play the PlayStation or Dreamcast. But you gotta go, and if you haven't played these games, the Vigilante 8 games, you gotta go out of your way and play them because they are just awesome stuff. I love it. It's a game that I'm passionate about. That's for sure. Another game that I grew up with was Sledstorm. My grandma bought this. This was like the last game my grandma bought me before she passed away, and I just coincidentally loved the game so much that it went out. She went out with like a killer hit, you know, with just having given me an awesome game, which I told her to buy. I wanted her to buy me this, and I didn't know I was gonna like it that much. Just what an awesome game! This was by EA, so yeah, it was by EA, and the one on PS2 was it was like a ripoff of SSX because that was when EA was like went through a phase where they had to have all their games play like SSX, like they're all sports titles, play like SSX. But this is perfection. This was done the right way. Killer soundtrack, killer graphics, killer moves, and killer gameplay and killer racing. It's got also good charm to it with those characters that have those one-liners that are kind of stick in your head. For me, in my childhood, yeah, I had those one-liners that stuck in my head. So this is just a cult classic that needs to be re-looked into by EA if EA is gonna kind of win me back as one of their fans that I used to be with them. And I think EA can bounce. They're starting to get a little bit of momentum back on their side. Just I want them to revive something like this. Man, that would be cool. Gran Turismo 2. Yeah, I had to get this because I was in the mood. Because look, I'm Gran Turismo 7's almost here, and I wanted to play a classic Gran Turismo. And this one I never really played as a kid. I played a demo when I was a kid, and I played it a lot. And it was just the arcade. I never played the career mode. So I'm playing the career mode now, and yeah, it's pretty addicting. I have the glitched version, the original launch title, or the launch version of this game, which is when you wash your car, it's 5,000 credits when it should just be 5 credits. And it also, I think this is also the glitch that has the what you call it, the 98.6 glitch, where you can't actually 100% the game. It would like delete cards from you. And you're probably thinking, wow, why would you want the glitched version? Why can't you just get the more patched out version? Because that version's greatest hits, and this one isn't. Maybe I'd like to get the greatest hits copy down the road, but I like all my copies black label, and that's why I had to get it. But just a little interesting thing there. But yeah, just I love these little thick cases from the for the old PlayStation. Just great stuff. That's all for the PlayStation games for now. Probably next month I'll be getting some more stuff. Especially I have one coming in the mail right now. That will be in the next episode. But anyways, my Switch stuff. Let's get to the old Switch news here. I ended up getting the regular one finally, the one that I've wanted the whole time. So yeah, I got the big bulky one, the one that I could play on the TV. And I don't ever use this for portable. I don't want to use it for portable. Um, I want to sit like I'm doing now on top and play it on the TV. That's why I got this a bad boy. I don't have it on that dock where you take the Joy Cons out and put on the dock. That's trash. I don't want to play it like that. I want a regular, nice controller, and this is a pretty nice controller, I will say. Worth $70, I don't know, but it's pretty nice. I kind of wish they had trigger buttons here, but I I can't complain too much. This is a good controller, especially the D-pad. I love the D-pad. Way better than this noisy thing. I don't like how noisy the D-pad is. It's just nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. I love it. I play 2D games on it, like side-scrolling games, and it just feels good to play. So yeah, I got a Switch. I got the Animal Crossing edition because I was really the only one they had. Didn't want the Animal Crossing edition because I don't like special edition consoles. I just like regular plain black controllers. Call me old-fashioned, call me basic, but I kind of just wanted the regular one. But that's okay. I can't complain. And I also got some of these games. I got the Mario 3D All-Stars. I can't believe I actually got this. They actually had it at Best Buy just laying there. Just one left. I'm like, you know what? I haven't played I never played Mario Galaxy, and I finally did this month, and I beat it like last week. And yeah, I'm so glad I got this now because, yeah, it's kind of poor emulation for Nintendo. We can all criticize Nintendo. They could have did better with this collection. It's just a fact. So I kind of feel like one of those peasants that bought this, but it is what it is. I don't have a PC to, play these games in 4K and stuff like that. And I wanted to play Galaxy, because Mario Galaxy is best for the Joy-Cons and Wii mode. It's not best probably playing on keyboard and mouse and stuff, especially with the cursor. I mean, you could probably use it for a mouse, but still, this is a good collection to have. And then I got Mario Golf. Finally, it's not as good as Hot Shots Golf. Not as good as everybody's golf, but this is a good game, a good golf game. It is lacking in content, though. Obviously, I knew it would. I'm not surprised by that. It's kind of like going like a seasonal type of thing where they update the game thing, which is, it keeps the game fresh, keeps you going back to it. So, and they just put more courses in, like just last week or the week before, which is nice. And you can check them out if you want. And they're all free. I got to give it that. Everything, all the updates are free. So that is a plus. And I actually got this Zelda Link's Awakening, and I'm not the biggest Zelda guy. You're never gonna see me praise like Zelda that much because I don't really play them. I really am trying to get myself into Zelda. I want to like Zelda. That's why I got this, and it was on sale too. So I'm like, you know what? This is the last thing they have. I was at Best Buy for the Black Friday sale. This is the last thing they had. I'm just like, the last Nintendo license game that was on sale. I'm just like, I gotta get it. It's the last one. Why not? So yeah, I mean, the game is very just. It doesn't tell you anything. Like the mechanics. I didn't even know you could push your sword or push your shield, uh, move enemies out of the way with a shield. Like, I didn't even know that, you know. I had to look it up and read more about it and just read about the mechanics because it doesn't explain anything to you like that. The map is small, but you're still kind of like, man, where do I go? What do I do? And it's just, it's a lot to take in, actually. But it's a good game, though. I will definitely try to get this done in the month of November. Last physical game, I have tons of digital stuff. Like, I got Cruisin' Blast. I love Cruisin' Blast. It's arguably even more fun than Forza Horizon 5, and I love Forza Horizon 5. But Cruisin' Blast is so much fun. It's just dumb fun, right? I also got Gris. I got a couple of other indie titles on there that I got. I got Ni no Kuni as well for $10, so I got a bunch of Nintendo Switch stuff as of late. I have tons of stuff to play on any system. Any system has games on it. I don't care how weak the system is, it has games on it. Unless if you're talking about Panasonic 3DO or, the just, rare stuff like that, you may not have that much, or even like the Atari Jaguar, right? There's always something to play for a system, always, no matter what it is, right? And then you have the last game also to cop this video out. New Super Mario Brothers U. And why would I buy this, you say? Because it is, let's say, a bland 2D Mario game. Because it was also on sale, and I used my $10. It was already on sale, so I used my $10 credit for Best Buy and got it for even cheaper. So I'm like, you know what? That's good. I'll just do that. I was originally going to get Mario Brothers 3D World, but I'm like, you know what? I just played a 3D Mario. Let me go let me go and play a 2D one. So, I'll go back and play 3D World soon enough. Believe me, soon enough. This will be right after I finish this. I want to get 3D World and play that because I love those 3D Mario games, especially 3D World looks a lot of fun, even though it is a more of a linear approach to the series, but still, I want to play that. But that's it for the month of November. Busy month for me and a lot of fun this month. I played a lot of good games, and I'm still playing them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and tell me some of the games you got for the month of November. And just let me know. We can have a nice conversation here in the comments.